This is the YouTube video to write scripts that will crush 99% of your competitors, because at the end of the day, the script is the foundation of your video, and if this is weak, your whole video will collapse. But if you look at YouTube videos on this topic, there is a lot of fluff about it. So I did my own research, and after watching famous script writers, top-notch film writers, and storytelling experts, coupled with hundreds of hours of analyzing scripts of top YouTubers, I found this 3-step framework that 99% of YouTubers don't know. Sorry to say, this ain't gonna be a video to write killer, banger, or viral script. Here we're gonna learn how to build connection with the viewers, how to harness storytelling in our scripts, using a pattern that retains the viewer's attention. Pre-scripting, post-scripting. Let's go. The first step of the framework is so much important that all the other information without it is useless. The first thing here in the pre-scripting section is packaging. Make sure you have already decided on your title and thumbnail, because our whole script depends on our TNT. After this, the next thing is AI tools. I use 3 tools for my scripts which are absolutely free. The first one is Copilot for data research. The second one is Grammarly to write my scripts. The last tool is Anthego.com to get word-by-word scripts of YouTube videos for analysis and for other purposes. Now the third one requires a bit of discipline to do, but is very useful. Planning. Plan out everything. How you gonna write scripts? What type of information you gonna give? What sort of emotion to elicit in the viewer? Is it happiness, sadness, motivation, and every teensy thing that is pertinent to our video? And if you do this planning thing right, everything after will be easier to execute. After you have done your planning, there is a thing that most of the YouTubers overlook, which results in generic scripts. Before writing the script of the script video, I watched multiple scripts videos that are on YouTube. I also read the comments underneath. It gave me a clue about how I'm gonna make my videos. Well, if you don't know, you have to be different and better than your competitors to get traction on YouTube. And for that, you have to study your competitors so that you don't give information that has already passed. While everyone was telling you how to write killer, viral, and banger scripts, I opted to tell you scripts that build rapport with the audience so that hopefully I stand out from everyone else. Now the last one here is proper research. A great video is based on great research. Research may last for days, weeks, and even months. But bro, I'm gonna upload a video every single day. One great video is 1000% better than 100 average videos. You choose. Now this whole pre-scripting thing has ended, but this is just the beginning, because pattern and post-scripting still remain, and both of these are equally important. But now it's time for the pattern. Using this won't only help you in reducing the time of work and effort, but also retain the viewer's attention to the maximum. First of all, this pattern starts with the hook. Now here, no matter which type of hook you use, statement hook, question hook, story hook, you must these 3 things. First, telling and showing the viewer about our grand payoff to excite them and subconsciously give them a rationale to watch the whole video until the end. The second thing is setting up credibility. In this video, to win your trust, I told you I watched film writers and script writers and analyzed videos for hours. Just tell me, if you have to buy a product, which one will you choose? Amazon or a newly opened online shop? Obviously Amazon, because you trust Jeff Bezos. That's why building up the credibility factor is very important. Now the last must-have of a hook is that it should be so much visually appealing that it just hooks the viewer by their neck. After adding these 3 things, it's time for the main body. Now we're going to divide our video into several parts. The last part will be the one where our main boss, the grand payoff, will reside, and the parts before it will have smaller payoffs. For example, let's take a video. 1 year of YouTube knowledge in 5 minutes. I have 4 lessons that I will give in this video. I will take one of them that is more important and set it as a grand payoff, and remaining 3 will be our smaller payoffs. So my video after the hook has 4 parts, each having their payoff at the end. Now here, make sure that the payoffs are at the end, because if you give them right away, they will skip ahead, resulting in a retention graph like this. Now you may be wondering what to put before the payoff. We will add open loops. In case you don't know what are open loops, these are like intriguing puzzles. They present a question, scenario, or unresolved situation, leaving readers curious and eager to find closure. And this closure they will get from the payoff that is at the end. When the closure happens, we will start another open loop to make them curious again, and do this until the end. And your audience will like, oh, I watched the whole video. Now open loops can be in the form of stories, metaphors, or you just rambling about the importance of the payoff that is at the end. This is the pattern that top YouTubers use to harness storytelling in their videos. But things don't end here, because big YouTubers know that their top-notch scripts still have to go from a phase called post-scripting. The first thing we're gonna do in the post-scripting phase is to cut out useless lines in our scripts, and after that we're gonna arrange the script according to our pattern to make sure everything is alright. Now the next thing, which is pretty obvious, is to record the video, but here people make a big mistake. They don't execute the script better. I mean they don't speak with high energy. If you are speaking through a script, then try to speak with enthusiasm using your hand gestures so that you add life to your videos. After that, before going to editing, first of all, make a plan for how you're gonna edit the video. Write down everything that you are gonna edit at 1 minute, 2 minutes, and so on. This thing will reduce the creative pain while editing, making it easier to edit videos. Now, finally, the last thing to consider is cutting useless line in the editing process. Be ruthless with it and don't become an emotional fool. Your one single mistake can destroy your whole viewer attention. By the way, if you want me to write your scripts, then there's a link underneath. You can check it out.